unfortunately, I can't sort the lighting out today. It is a really overcast day. It's a bit of a relief, honestly, that it's got a breeze to it as well. It's not as hot as it's been. We've been having a heat wave. Actually, I've been living watching the foreigners on TikTok, like freaking out because of the heat and saying that they're sorry for doubting English people, saying how hot it gets and to help them survive. It's been really funny. But yeah, it's nice to have a bit of a break, honestly. God, I'm a mess today. I've been having a bit of a rough few days. Like, I've been experiencing a lot of my neurodivergent symptoms, RSD being quite heavy. Actually, I've had quite a few friends lately either just totally blank me or ask me for advice and help and then basically ignore it. I've been quite lonely, and when people have been around, I feel like I've been dismissed by them, and I've just been feeling a little bit down. I've been feeling a little bit overwhelmed. It's been a bit of a rough few days, and I feel like I've been shopping a lot more than I should be. Make myself feel better, you know. And I know deep down that my friends don't mean any harm, you know. I think it's just because it's a combination of like 4 or 5 people all kind of around the same time. It's just kind of bummed me out. So it's not their fault specifically. It's just me, you know. And so, like, I've been kind of pushing myself to do stuff, and today I feel like I really would like to do this unboxing. I don't really feel like doing it, but I do fancy having it. I don't know if that makes sense. I want the plush because I feel like it might make me feel a bit better today, but at the same time I kind of just want to curl up into a ball. But I will say I have put my pop socket onto my phone case. I've put it on kind of wonky so I can still see my phone case. It got really stained. I didn't realise it got so stained. When it's on your phone, you don't notice. But yeah, it used to be like clear. Now it's like this weird, like kind of peachy colour. I don't know if I kind of like it, maybe like a little bit. But yeah, now it means that I can't actually record with the case on it. So I have to take the case off to record. But anyway, today I do have a Plushie Dreadful unboxing. This one I bought with my own money. I am expecting I think 4 Plushie Dreadfuls coming to me being gifted. So I am affiliated with Plushie Dreadfuls now. I am expecting about 4, I think it's 4 to come are being gifted to me, but I haven't heard anything about them being on their way. So I don't know. I don't know if they're on their way yet. I think they will be on their way soon. I just don't know if they actually are on their way yet. And I don't really want to wait any longer to unbox this. I was going to unbox this at the same time as those, but I guess it's kind of good to separate the ones that I've bought myself from the ones that are gifted to me. So this is one that I've bought myself, and it is a brand new release. I always feel like being coy when I'm talking about what I'm going to unbox, but the truth is I most likely put it in the title. So I spoil you all anyway. Let me just snip into this one. This was another one that if you ordered it within the first 100, you got a free gift. So I don't know if I'll get a free gift again and what it would be. If it would be in a pop socket maybe, I don't know. But if it isn't a pop socket, I think I'll prefer to keep the one that's on my phone on my phone. Okay, let's pull out the plush. And I did not get a free gift. Well, I mean, I did. I got a pen, but I'm pretty sure the pen isn't the free gift you get for being one of the first 100. So I guess I wasn't one of the first 100. I did order it really quickly after they dropped, but I have an anxiety bunny pen. Don't I already have an anxiety bunny one? Or is this my first one? This is my first anxiety bunny. I thought this looked kind of different. There we go, I got the anxiety bunny pen. That's really cool. I haven't got that one yet. Okay, and I did get the brand new ADHD bunny. Oh wait, I think the free gift is in this bag. Okay, I did order it really quick. Oh yeah, it's a little octopus. I did tell you what it was. It was a little octopus. I did bring over the old version, the V1 anxiety bunny, for comparison's sake. I must say, I love this design. I love the little bees. I love his little odd sock. But he is white, and well, not completely white, but majority white, and I do prefer the look of this one. So we will see what it's like in the flesh in a second. I can't remember what the full name was for this because it's got a slightly different name. It's not like it's not named V2. God, the lighting is awful. Like it looks really bright on the face. See, that's more the normal colors right there. But when I sit back, suddenly the light is all over me. Anyway. I can't remember what the full name is of this. I'll put it in the title, but I can't remember off the top of my head what the full name is. It's got a strange name. Maybe I could check it out. ADHD. That's it. It's called ADHD Rabbit Extra Chaos Edition. Extra Chaos Edition. So this is the Extra Chaos Edition ADHD bunny. This bag I'm loving. What is wrong with his leg though? Like, has he lost a bit of his leg, or is it like kind of kicked back behind him? I'm not sure on this green one, but it's a cute bag. I love all the colors. I love the octopus. It's really, really cool. The octopi, octopuses. Apparently both those terms are both correct. I don't like octopuses though. I think it sounds weird. I like octopi better. It's like cacti, like it makes more sense. But and here is the back of the bag. I like this one. It's very scenic. Very scenic. I like the bubbles as well. I like this, like there's little details like that, little bubbles. I think they're really cute. Very, very scenic. I don't know why they chose a nautical theme for it though. I like it though. Now let's have a look at the free gift. Oh, it's a little bag charm. I thought it was just like a little stress ball. It's very sunken in. What do you do with it? How do you make it be round? Because it's all squished in. And this bit's all, I don't know what you, I mean, it's squishy. It's like kind of gummy jelly like. What is this? It's got kanji on there, so I can't tell. I'm gonna have a look at the description here. I can't see anything about the free gift on there now. I guess they've sold the first 100 and they don't want to advertise it anymore. But what is... I don't understand. I'm worried to pull this out, but at the same... Oh, there we go. Okay, I've pulled it out and he's puffed out. Let's see if I can get it back in again without squishing him in again. Oh, air is coming out again. Oh, no, don't do that. Okay, it's not completely round, but he is rounder. So I'm guessing this is just like a spare bubble for his mouth. Oh, I've got my hair on it. My hair gets everywhere. So yeah, I'm guessing it's like a little spare bubble for his mouth. So I have to put that somewhere safe. But yeah, it's a cute little charm. So I could just attach that to the bag. Just like that. Got only one handle up. So yeah, little bubble on there now. Not bubble, little octopus on there now. And now let's get the bunny out. Now I like this one because there's a lot of symbolism. When I read the description of this, it had a lot of symbolism, and I was like, that one just, the way they wrote it up just sounds so much more like me than the other one. The other one is still, you know, me. I still have ADHD, but this one just seems to have so much more personality. And my God, is it bright? I love this. Remember, it has a hyper-focus eye and one that's checked out, like just daydreaming. Love that. I love that concept, putting that inside the design. It's got these like pink streaks in the ears. It has a little pink tail. I love how everything is like mismatched. I actually see myself as Patchwork, because Patchwork is something that you can make something new by putting lots of different things together, or something's broken, you can fix it by patching it. And I often have related to that. One of my favorite fictional characters ever is the camel with the wrinkled knees from Raggedy Ann and Andy. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a cartoon character that I relate to more on like a core base level. I love the camel with the wrinkled knees. I've loved everything Patchwork ever since I first saw that film as a kid. I've always loved Patchwork things because of that. Like, when my kids were little babies, when they'd grow out of their clothes, I'd get really, really sad about it. So I'll just repurpose their clothes and make plushies out of their clothes, out of patchworks of my favorite parts of the clothes that I missed them being able to wear anymore. I've just got a real love for patchwork. My couch is a giant patchwork couch. I love patchwork. In my tattoos, I purposely designed having my arm this side, like this arm be tattooed, and this leg and this ear, everything kind of is opposite from body parts, because I wanted patchwork. And then the actual style of sleeves that I have are considered a patchwork sleeve. Like, they are a patchwork sleeve and they're patchwork placed on my body. I just love patchwork, and it is all because of the camel with the wrinkled knees. He really has had a massive influence on me because I just related to him so much as a child, and he is on my wish list of tattoos to have. So I should get on to saving for him. He's very important to me. So I love that this one is also patchwork in the same kind of way as me. Like, say this is tattooed arm, tattooed leg, and that actually would be the same side. Tattooed arm, tattooed leg. So I love that. And also the foots, I have a toe tattoo on this side. So I have this leg, but my toe on this side is tattooed. And I got my fingers on this hand, but I want the hand part done on here. So, you know, I just like patchwork. Sorry, I'm going on about patchwork because I love it, but I just love that this one is patchwork. I love it so much. I kind of wish that one ear was different than the other. And I wish there was a bit more patchy. Do you know what I mean? Like a little bit more on there. That's a bit more patchwork. But I do kind of see it as patchwork. And I do like associate that they got the same arms and legs, but darkened because of ink for me. Now we have a little zipper at the back with an octopus. I know there's symbolism for this, I've just forgotten off the top of my head, so I'm gonna have to read it. I don't know if it's on the card. It seems like the card would be big enough so like to have all the information on. There is the picture on the card. So I will refer to the website if I need to get more. I have it loaded up now anyway. So we've got the chaos symbol. That is this symbol here. So that's chaos. I mean, I call myself chaotic good. That's what I call myself, like D&D, like alignment. I think of myself as chaotic good. So I love that this is the chaotic version. Mismatched limb colors. For that, I forgot why I entered this room feeling. Bunny octopus for distracted multitasking. Oh God. The amount of times I'll start a job and then get distracted and start a whole brand new job because there's like a new job that could come off of the one that I was currently doing and then completely forget about the original task I was meant to be doing and get so focused on the new one. Oh my God, my life. Hyper-focused eye. My attention is laser focused here, but trying to be there. So here is the bunny and the octopus. The octopus, with a little closer look, I thought it would have more this style at the bottom, but it's actually just like flat. It's just a flat bottom. I guess that's so it'll fit in the pouch a bit better. And we do, I don't know if I mentioned, but it's got a little pink heart like you have on the anxiety bunnies as well. Now, let me read the page. So I remember it had a lot on there and I was just like, oh, I like this. It says, whoa, buddy, ever walked into a room and forgot why you're there while simultaneously launching into a podcast, painting your nails, Googling how to train raccoons and crying over a commercial? Meet your new emotional support paradox. Oh my God, talk about commercials. Is it Life 360? I think it's advertising, the one where the mum sings about how whenever her kid leaves the house, she imagines her dying. That's me. That is me all day long. It's like really like dark and gruesome, but super relatable. Anyway. Distracted. They mentioned like crying over a commercial and I'm like, oh my God. Anyway, ADHD Rabbit Extra Chaos Edition. This radioactive green chaos gremlin is your plush spirit animal if your brain runs Windows 95 on 87 tabs at once. I heard a while ago that the term spirit animal was somewhat offensive or inappropriate because of native people, so yeah, I try not to use that term anymore, so apologies if me reading that out offended anyone. I did not mean to. I'm just reading it on the page, but I wouldn't personally use that term myself anymore. I used to, but I wouldn't anymore, just because I know that it can be upsetting to some people. With mismatched limbs for the lost time warps and a stitched chaos sigil on its chest, this bunny isn't broken, just tuned into a different frequency. Like, how relatable. I love it. I love this one. This is my favorite one by far. I love this one. I feel bad for the OG, but this one is so much more me. Peep that X mark hyperfocus eye. One side's catching stray thoughts like fireflies, the other's checked out, probably dreaming about becoming a marine biologist. So I guess that's where they're linking the nautical-ish theme in there. Oh, and that pink octo buddy, that's your multitasking sidekick. Useless and adorable, like your 47 open to-do list. Like, come on. Come on, useless and adorable. Yes, continue. I love this one so much. I do. I love this one so much. This isn't just a plushie. It's a cultural beacon for those who live life at warp speed and crash in slow-mo. It's the mascot of every distracted genius and dopamine craving dreamer. Like, if you haven't been here long, or if you don't talk to me on social media or follow me on other social medias, then like, I think you might understand why I relate to that so much. Like, so much. That is me. And then we've got the symbolism, but there's actually a little bit more symbolism listed here. So we've got the Chaos Star chest symbol, represents infinite energy, scattered, focused, and multi-directional thought. Hyper-focused eye, target style stitched eye, shows laser-like attention that locks on without warning. Excuse me. Asymmetrical eyes, one solid black, one stitched, symbolizes the paradox of ADHD, present and gone all at once. Mismatched limbs, so they're not really called it patchwork. I see it as patchwork, but they're just calling it mismatched. Mismatched limbs, a nod to forgotten tasks and sudden pivots. One foot in now, the other in 5 seconds from now. Mini octopus buddy represents distracted multitasking, 8 limbs, 8 ideas, no regrets, except it only has 4. Neon color palette, bright green, deep gray, and hot pink signal high energy and sensory overload with style. That's a mouthful. Bright green, deep gray, and hot pink signal high energy and sensory overload with style. There's a lot to say. Soft plush texture, cuddly and Soft plush texture, soft plush texture, cuddly and stimmable. Offers tactile comfort for fidgety moments. Meme totem personality and emotional support chaos gremlin, funny, real, and full of ADHD pride. Absolutely. And something I hadn't quite touched on yet is like, yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it when I pulled it out. So it's one of the first things I noticed is how fluffy it looks. And it is very, very tactile, very, very fluffy. I do love the fur they've used on this little guy. And then like the insides are that kind of smooth, like more velvety feel. And then you got this embroidery here. It is very, very stimmable. I can see that. I love it. It feels so good. So yeah, this is the new ADHD bunny. Now, there is something else I'd like to talk about in this video. Someone asked me a couple of months now, maybe actually more than that, I think. I'm so sorry if you're watching this video and I have not got round to doing this yet, but someone had asked me for care instructions for Plushie Dreadfuls. And I did ask my contact at Plushie Dreadfuls to send me over what they recommend specifically. And do they even write it on here? No. And they did send me an email, and I've meant to send it to my tablet, and I've forgotten, so I'm going to end this recording here real quick, send it over to my tablet so I can read it to you. I have washed one myself, and it was different to what they said, so I will tell you both, but just bear in mind that what I did was before I had the instructions given to me, although I'm pretty sure they do have it on the site as well. Maybe I can try and bring it up on the site. I don't know. Hang on. Info? Common questions and concerns? I swear it was on here somewhere. Okay, I'm sure it is on here somewhere. I swear I've seen it before, but I can't find it, so it is quite tricky to find. So I'm going to send over the screenshot I took from the email that has the instructions. I'll be back in just a second. Now, I would like to say if Plushie Dreadfuls is watching this, or anyone at Plushie Dreadfuls is watching this, please maybe make it a little bit easier to find this information on the site for anyone who doesn't like watch my videos and have this brought up to them. But I have the care instructions here. I'm going to read it to you. I might even put it on the screen at the same time so you can see it for yourself. You can always screenshot it then yourself and have it there for yourself for your own reference. But it says here, how to wash / care for your items. When it comes to washing the clothes, bags or plushies from Mysterious, we advise to do the following. Hand wash the items with minimal detergent. Use any lukewarm water unless the item has vivid or bright colours, in which case only wash with cold water while taking care to wash the brightly coloured parts of the clothes delicately and separately. Clothing can be tumble dried. Plushies should be hung up and air dried. Iron clothing and bags inside out to prevent direct heat contact to the printing and embroidery, also on a low heat setting. So that is all the information they give on the care. Now, I have washed one of the Plushie Dreadfuls that I have received, and that was Miharu's allergy bunny. That's the one. She put Vicks Vapor Rub onto the little hanky that comes in it, and then shoved it back in the plush, and it got all over its fur and stuff, and it was a little bit greasy looking. So I did wash it for her. Now, I washed it, I put it in the washing machine with other stuff, but I wash everything on cold. So I put it on a cold wash, like 40. I think it's like the thing is 30 to 40. I put it on that wash. I did put detergent in there, just the normal amount of detergent that I normally use. It came out absolutely fine. So it does say minimal though. So I would err on the side of caution, and from now on I would do what they've said here. But for like that, I did this before I had this. So for yourselves, like, take it with a grain of salt that this is what I did and it came out fine, because it might not come out fine. It might, because I had it in the wash with a bunch of other stuff, that meant that it didn't really get too much detergent in it. But yeah, I did use a normal amount of detergent that I would usually use in my washing machine, but I was washing it with a bunch of other things. It did come out absolutely fine, and I hung it out on the air. I did not tumble dry it. That wasn't something I was willing to risk with it, so I did hang it out on my air. I didn't dangle it by its ears or anything. No, I got one of those like standard areas that you kind of fold out, so I just placed it flat down like this across 2 bars, and it dried off really, really nicely. It's come out really good. You wouldn't even know it's been through the wash. Actually, it turned out really, really well. But like I say, I did mine against the advice of this because I didn't have the advice of this at the time. From now on, I will use their advice here, although I probably will still shove it in the washing machine, not gonna lie. Probably will still shove it in the washing machine, just I'll keep it on the low temperature again. Probably will still wash it with other things in the machine, but I'll just use minimal detergent, that's for sure. With ones that are bright colors, I probably will oh my god, I keep getting like a dry tickle when I'm talking lately, sorry. I'll probably use the I'll probably use my normal detergent, but mixed with a bit of the bright colour Vanish. I don't think America has the brand Vanish, but Vanish, I'll put it up on the screen as well. It's a product that helps your whites be whiter and your colours be brighter, and you can buy one for each. And I think you can buy one that's a mixture of the two. I'll just make sure I use the one that's for keeping colours bright if I'm going to be washing a bright coloured one. Luckily, I do take pretty good care of my plushies, and none of my Plushie Dreadfuls have needed a wash yet, although I should say that this one has had a whole bunch of loving and probably could do with a wash, as could probably Depression Bunny and Trust Issues. They've had the most hugs out of all of my Plushie Dreadfuls, although none of them smell. They smell fine. Yeah, they smell good. Like, they probably could technically do with a wash, but they're not screaming for it, you know, so they probably won't wait till they're screaming, but you know what I mean. They don't really need it. They could probably benefit from one, but they don't need it. But she's looking a bit extra love though. Look at her. She's got some pilling going on. But yes, that is how to care for your Plushie Dreadfuls. This is a Chaos Edition ADHD bunny. Let me know what you think. Which ADHD bunny do you prefer? The one with the bumblebees in its back or the one with the octopus in the back? I should probably show you the, in case you haven't seen my previous videos with the ADHD bunny. I hate getting the bumblebees out of here, but I'm going to do it one more time. I hope I don't break one. You get 3 of these little bumblebees inside this OG. Oh god, I swear I'm gonna break these bumblebees. You get 3 of these little bumblebees inside the ADHD bunny, the original one, and it also has the chaos symbol on there. You also have like the X'd out eye, but it has a button on it, and this one is just embroidered. And you have a little detachable sock. This pouch is very tight. This is one of the tight pouches that I just don't like. It doesn't have a little heart. It doesn't have a little heart on this bit either. It's just like a little normal pull one. I just feel like this one's a lot more fragile than this one. This one seems a lot more durable. But this one also has a little mismatched sock because they've lost the other one. Like, I haven't. It comes with only one sock to symbolize like losing things like that. I love that little piece, but what I don't love is that I do lose their sock. So I have to like keep it somewhere safer than on my bed to avoid losing it, because I have lost its sock many times. I've had to rummage through my bed looking for the little sock. So now I keep this ADHD bunny away from me so it doesn't get anything missing. And I also never get the little bumblebees out unless I'm showing you guys. Like, literally the only times I've got the bumblebees out is to show you guys, because I don't like getting them out, because every time I do it, like, their ears get snagged a little bit because the pocket is so tight. And not the ears, I always say the ears, the wings on the bumblebees get snagged because it's so tight in there, and I worry that the little wings are going to come off at some point, because they're just like a little bit of felt attached with like what seems to be glue to fluff. So this one is far more of a display piece for me, definitely not a hugger. But I feel in times when I'm struggling with my ADHD, so I feel like I'm struggling with my ADHD and a lot of things at the moment. I'm coping all right though, don't get me wrong, I'm coping all right. I just feel like I keep getting hit with emotion related to, like I say, RSD a lot at the moment, and I feel like this is going to be my little companion for times like that, and I'm going to definitely be hugging this for today, because I have been experiencing a lot of my RSD last night and today, and over the last couple of weeks it's been hitting me boom 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 on and off. So I'm very grateful to have this little guy with me. I would like a name for him though, because I think he will be a companion of mine. So if you guys want to help give me suggestions for names for this little dude, please drop them below in the comments. Maybe give me a like or subscribe as well if you enjoyed my video, because I will look, I don't see myself stopping or slowing down really with Plushie Dreadfuls anytime soon. As long as they're making Plushie Dreadfuls that I relate to, then I will be continuing to get them. And yeah, I'm gonna love you, leave you, and I'm gonna see you again soon.